3 years ago, this story began across the ocean, in Sri Lanka. A zoologist from Rostov-on-Don went on vacation there, by the nature of his profession. And just out of interest he somehow collected on the ground in the park and photographed the local fauna dead bugs. Oh, what a nightmare these corpses turned out to be for him. According to the law of Sri Lanka, its flora and fauna are protected by the state. Moreover, even the collection of insects is punishable by prison. The scientist found out about this only when he was searched at the exit from the national park and the police were called. From that moment, chaos began, says Alexander. All our cameras and phones were taken away from us. They were never returned afterwards. And we were immediately sent to prison. The prison was hell. A huge stuffy room in which dozens of prisoners were sleeping on the dirty floor, with a jack. I had to sleep between real killers and rapists. They put everyone together. A very meager diet, no meat, all food is rice and boiled vegetables, and of very poor quality rotten, portions are very small, says Alexander. It's all very spicy. I have a stomach ulcer. It's terrible to remember. Because of the pandemic, the scientist was nevertheless released. He had to live in a small kennel not far from the place where endless court sessions took place. We were given a sentence, either decades in prison or bail, the scientist says. Relatives collected, friends, all who are not indifferent. About 1.5 million rubles. Fortunately, this money was enough to return home. Alexander heals an ulcer and asthma that started in prison. He returned to work at the zoo, pays off the mortgage on the apartment and lives a normal life. Not going on vacation to tropical countries yet.